So, what's up?
August and Rapunzel are going goo-goo over Valentine's Day. Crazy, huh?
Valentine's Day is very important!
Yes, Mr. Charlie Brown ripoff. Valentine's Day is pretty important. I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Offbeats Valentine's Day special. It's a pretty rare one from Nickelodeon. But yeah, just make sure you guys could hear me well. Press 9 in the chat if you could hear me well, and if you could see me well as well. See me well as well. So yeah, I'm doing cool, Dexter the Zelda Toonster. Welcome, and welcome Starfy, and Ethan, and SB Cool 102. Okay, so Starfy could hear me well, and I assume Ethan as well. Yep, that's cool. Oh, and welcome Joseph too. Happy Valentine's Day. And also, sorry if I botched the pronunciation of your name, EOX or Ramen, welcome. And, okay, so it seems like everybody could hear me well. So, welcome guys to this pretty special Valentine's Day stream. I hope you guys are feeling cool, and that you have some fun plans for this weekend and going into Monday, which is the actual date for Valentine's Day. How do you guys like the GIF slice? So that's playing right now. Yep. Yep, I'm doing cool. SB Cool 102. Yeah, before I start with doing my art, I just want to quickly break a topic, briefly break topic, and I know this might be something that you especially Dexter, will be excited about. Here in Canada, we have a certain cereal back onto store shelves. Yep. Yes, Cocoa Pebbles. I was so happy when I saw it in the store shelves, and yeah, they occasionally popped up in Canada, but most of the time they aren't. But yeah, I was so happy to see this the Cocoa Pebbles here. I had them like once many years ago, and it was just last month I rediscovered them, and yeah, cool. Yes, they are Cocoa Pebbles. I want to know from you guys if what's this better, Cocoa Pebbles or Cocoa Krispies? I don't know. But yeah, as a pretty mild fan of the Flintstones, yep. Welcome Power 500. Thank you for the thumbs up, and you've given a thumbs up on the stream itself. Okay, enough dilly-dally, and let's get on the stream with the main course of the stream. Oh, let's see. Sorry, SB Cool. I've actually have my drawing set up already, and I'm gonna show you it right now. Here it is. To save you from the tediousness of cleaning up this drawing, I've already taken care of that, and so I'm just gonna be coloring it. So who is this? Well, just last week or so, I had to vote for who should I draw for a Valentine's Day themed drawing, and happily the winner was for an original character, and I was sort of thinking of how to execute it and who which of my original pinup girls I should draw. And then I thought, how about her? For those who don't know, I named this character Marine Tootsie Stick. She's this cute green-skinned young lady. And why see a green skin? I don't know, because I think unusual tones for humans is cool. That's the simplest answer I could give it. And some of you guys who have got a copy of Smiley Bits, my art book, you might have seen her in the section where I have some. Behind her is drawings of cheesecake. Get it? Because it's a cheesecake image. Like, you know, cheesecake is another term for pinup, and literal cheesecake is behind her. But yeah, some of you who might have seen that image if you either got a copy of Smiley Bits, or if you see my original character section on my WordPress portfolio. So on multiple cases, I have thought about make her be one of my main pinup characters. And her name is Marine because, like I mentioned, she has a greenish skin, but specifically like aqua. And her last name is Tootsie Stick because, I don't know, I guess we treat Tootsie a roll. So for her skin, okay, let's see if I got everything. Oh yeah, in case you don't know what's going on here, well basically she's up in the air holding a heart-shaped balloon while blowing bubble gum. Yeah, I'm turning off the layer right now because I'm not working with it. But yeah, she's blowing a heart-shaped bubble of bubble gum while holding a heart-shaped balloon. That was the idea I settled with for a nice, cute, simple Valentine's drawing. Hang on. Oh, welcome, Vincent. And yeah, I guess with her hairstyle, she does kind of look like Aeon Flux. I have seen the Liquid Television segments of that show, and it is barely comprehensible, honestly, but it's still decent, and it has a very funky animation style, courtesy of Peter Chung, who I better remember for his contributions to Rugrats. He worked on the pilot episode, and he designed the main characters, or at least he was one of the main character designers, and he directed the title sequence too, the original one to be exact. But Aeon Flux seems to be the thing he's most well known for. But for sure, my favorite thing about Aeon Flux is the music done by Drew Newman, who did the music for the Wild Thornberrys, Billy and Mandy, well, at least the segments after the first season, the first two-ish seasons of Driven Evil, but he's always did the music for Evil Concardi as well. And he also did the music for All Real Monsters, which in fact is playing on my TV in the background. Yeah, Drew Newman's synthesized funky style of music is pretty awesome. Like his musical compositions are also pretty addictive. Like every now and then I would use the music that he composed for Billy and Mandy into my videos. Okay, when I'm finished painting her skin here, I'm gonna go check the chat for any questions or messages that I missed. So hang on tight, folks. Okay. Let's wait for like this. Okay, let me see what we got here. Starfree asks if I ever watched Popeye the Sailor Man. Well, yes, definitely. I have, in fact, let me show you something. I have this. It's a collection of public domain cartoons that I've had for almost 10 years onto a DVD, and occasionally I made YouTube proofs of a couple of the cartoons that I've seen on here. And yes, Popeye the Sailor is one of the highlights. Yeah. And there's about 24 Popeye cartoons in total, and all of them are in the public domain, and mostly they're from the famous studios era of the series after Max Fleischer's original studio shut down because he and his brother Dave got into some sort of argument. So Paramount took full control of the Popeye cartoons in some time in the 40s, and honestly, I heard they're not as great as the earlier black and white ones, and honestly only a few of the black and white sorts on here, but generally speaking, Popeye is a pretty cool guy in his cartoons with his spinach, his super ability, and I'm sure he encouraged a lot of kids to actually like spinach. Like, just imagine if what if DW from Arthur saw a Popeye cartoon, and because she hates spinach, but maybe she saw an episode that will inspire her to not hate spinach so much, even though she actually does end up liking spinach anyway at the end of that Picky Eater episode. But yeah, I do like Popeye. I'm a casual fan, although I hope to see more of the original Fleischer sorts. Let's see what else. Let's see here. Let's see. Dexter says, someday I'll find the girl of my dreams. Yes, I wish you luck on that. And SB Cool says that he likes the lines on the picture. Thanks. Every now and then I do experiment with colored outlines. Oh, welcome, Kristen. How's everything going? What else? And yes, I do know about the Popeye movie that Genndy Tartakovsky was going to direct, and people blame the Emoji Movie for its cancellation. Maybe they should. Maybe it does deserve all of the blame, but yeah, I did see that animation test, and it would be cool if we got something of that quality in movie length. Like I like how smooth, shiny, and cartoony and expressive Popeye and Alvoyo and the other characters translated into in CGI, and voice acting was good too, like really good. It's I believe it was Tom Kenny who did the voice of Popeye, and my number one celebrity crush, Gray the Wild Griffin, voiced Alvoyo. I may be wrong, but I just remembering that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I did like that Popeye test animation. I heard that they might be trying again with another Popeye movie, Sony Pictures animation. I heard that they might be trying it again. I may be wrong on that too. Okay guys, I just want to remind you not only to like this stream if you're enjoying it so far, but also to just throw in some topics regarding Valentine's Day. Talk about what you like to do on the 14th of September, and what are your favorite Valentine's Day specials, and maybe even talk about crushes, whether they be fictional or real. Hang on a second. Okay. Wait a sec. Yes, Starfree, I definitely know Popeye's song. I'm strong to the finish, cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor, man. Toot toot. Yeah. Or at least I assume that's the song you're referred to. That is Popeye's theme song. He sings it at the end of a majority of his shorts. Okay, Vincent says, Valentine's Day always gets me in the mood for candy and cartoons. That's cool. I'll admit, I haven't seen Ed and Eddie's Hanky Panky Howaboo or whatever it's called. It's Valentine's Day special. Also, I haven't seen it yet. but it looks fine. And my opinion on Hotel Transylvania, the first film is excellent. It's an unpopular opinion, but it's my second favorite thing from Genndy Tartakovsky next to Dexter's Laboratory. Sorry, Samurai Jack fans. But one day I'll give that show more of the appreciation it deserves. But yeah, I really liked the first one, it was lots of fun. And the second one, once I have on DVD, it was a step down, but still solid. And the third one is slightly more entertaining than Osway. And then we have the fourth one that came out earlier this year, and it's decent. That's all I can say. It's decent. It has its fun moments. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me see here. Kristen says that Velma from Scooby-Doo is his Valentine. That's cool. Generally, I'm more of a Daphne person, but when Velma is cool, she is cool, and probably my favorite portrayal of hers, or one of my favorite portrayals, might be when the Cardinale plays her in the live-action movies. I'm also going to really like Kate Micucci's performance as her, well, not necessarily on Be Cool Scooby-Doo, because I don't really care for that iteration, but I have watched several episodes of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, and that is also, I may say that's my second or third favorite iteration of the franchise, at least as regularly scheduled series goes. Okay, so, Alexia Ramen, again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, says that their favorite Valentine's Day special is the Pink Panther in Pink at First Sight. It's from 1981 and one of their favorites on a DVD. Nice. I haven't seen it yet, honestly. But if I get a chance to find it, I could check it out. I'll talk about, just briefly talk about some of my favorite Valentine's Day specials. Of course, one of the kings of holiday specials. Among the kings and queens of holiday specials are the Peanuts gang. And I do really like Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown. From Stoopy's little puppet show. And by the way, one thing that I like is through the end credits, Stoopy, he pulls out puppets that are little caricatures of whichever crew member's name shows up as the credits roll. That's pretty cool. Like, for example, if Bill Melendez's name shows up, he pulls out a puppet that looks like him. Or if Charles Schultz's name shows up, he pulls out a little hand puppet that looks like him too. And that's a very nice detail. But yeah, Stoopy's puppet show was a highlight of that special. And another highlight is near the end where where some kids they come up to Charlie Brown and they feel bad, or rather feel bad, quote unquote, although I actually question if they really do feel bad or not. But yeah, they go up to Charlie Brown and just give them their Valentines that they got from someone else, them, that he had to give a big what TV tropes would call reason you suck speech, asking them, where were you on Valentine's Day when Charlie Brown didn't get any Valentines? And here you are one day later, giving him some Valentines just to ease your conscience. Yeah, that's simultaneously an awesome moment, but at the same time, couldn't you have given a Valentine's Day to Charlie Brown yourself, Schroeder? Like, it's nice that you're standing up for him, but I don't know. Haven't you gotten him a Valentine yourself? I don't know. It's so awesome. See. Let's see what else. Oh, yes, Starfy, I did see the Super Mario Bros. Super Soul. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm just remembering that how the Super Mario Bros. Super Soul, it's best known for being how cheesy it is, especially with the live action segments with Mario and Luigi. And the Mario dance at the end. Swing your arms from side to side. Do the Mario. In all seriousness, the Super Mario Bros. Super Soul, it's a... And one of the most memorable things about the cartoons themselves is the fact that Princess Peach is known as Princess Toadstool, and King Bowser is King Koopa, and Toadstool is voiced by Genie Elias, who I better remember as Carl from As Told by Ginger, and Koopa is voiced by Harvey Atkin, who passed away I think about 5 years ago, sadly, but yeah, I better remember him as the voice of, what's his name, Sam from Sam and Max, Freelance Police, the cartoon from the late 90s produced by Nelvana, which was a pretty smartly written show, although maybe a bit too smartly written for like the younger viewers. That's why it got cancelled after certain episodes, unfortunately. Hey, let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, yes, Kristen, I did know that there is an animated Kangaroo Jack sequel. I haven't seen it though. Oh, let's see. Oh, cool. Vincent says that one of his waifus is Miranda Wright from Bonkers. Oh yeah, I've seen her. Well, I haven't seen a full episode of Bonkers itself, but I have seen images of Miranda Wright, and yeah, she is quite the hottie. since Vincent, you did brought up Disney Afternoon show. I'll name one of my crushes from one of the shows from that block. Alicia Mesa, the woman from Gargoyles. She's pretty cool, both in appearance and personality and character. I did watch several episodes of Gargoyles just last year. I haven't finished season 1, but I liked it. I quite liked it so far. So yeah, Elisa is one of my favorite characters on that show. Although other favorite characters I have on there, I do like Goliath, voiced by the one and only Keith David. More recently, as far as voice acting on Disney shows go, he did a pretty awesome job as that king in Amphibia, but no spoilers regarding that character. But yeah, Goliath is cool, and also Broadway, the fat gargoyle voiced by Patrick Star, Bill Fagerbakke. And Demonia is another hottie as well. Like her and Alicia are the two waifus I have from Gargoyles. Let's see. Welcome, Eugenie Man, 18. No, you're not, too late. I'm still in the process of, Karen. And soon I'm gonna be doing some, Satan, and in fact, I think if I do have some time, I may show you a little extra something I may be doing with this drawing. Not to give away too much just yet. I just have to wait till like near the end of the stream to get an idea of what I like to do next with this drawing. Let's see. Vincent says that another waifu that he has is Poison Ivy from Batman. Yes, you have good taste. Yes, Poison Ivy is pretty cool, and also Harley Quinn is hot as well. In fact, this is an unpopular opinion, but maybe it's just me having this thing for scientists and women of some sort of nerdy profession in general, but I think Harley Quinn is just as attractive back when she was a psychologist, you know, with her hair in her bun and her glasses. I think she's just as attractive looking like that as she is in her Harley Quinn clown outfit. Yeah, I'm being honest. Although she is quite cute in her clown outfit, and she's just as attractive when she's in her outfit, in her more skippier outfit with her blonde hair showing in the pigtails, and in the more recent live action films as well, like Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey. You know what, and now they did brought up Batman the anime series, I have been watching episodes of it on Teletoon lately, and I gotta say, Bruce Timm and his full women. Not gonna lie, like, well, one of these days I ought to get his pinup art book. Okay, so now I'm gonna be working on the bow that he's blowing out. So I'm gonna walk this wire and at the color. Just make sure that's properly aligned. Oh, go in. Oh wait, I need to unwalk it first. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Now it's under the outline layer. I probably don't need to go too hard with the current here since it's a bubble, so it's supposed to be at least translucent. In fact, I could further adjust the opacity like this. And add a little sign here. Okay. Shaded with marine over here, and then I'm gonna be doing the background. Let me just move this out of the way again. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to answer your question, Starfy. Yeah, I did see Jackie Chan Adventures before on Netflix. It was fun. In fact, I remember watching it years earlier, actually, many years earlier, on YTV, and I do remember that at the end of each episode, they would have the real Jackie Chan make an appearance, either giving martial arts tips or point out the lesson of the day. I don't remember exactly. But I watched the cast. In general, I have watched that so Castaway. Although, now that I did brought up a kids WB cartoon that's Asian influence. I was wondering if you ever checked out Starfy. I was wondering if you ever checked out Silent Showdown. That's so from the way I see it is cool. I was just thinking of take a sip of water for every time I say cool. That doesn't count, by the way. First of all, it's tea that I'm drinking. Okay, let me shut up and do the shading. while I shade, let me see if there's anything else I need to answer. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Harley Quinn cartoon that's on right now. Maybe I came across it while I was channel surfing, but never fully watched it. I heard it's great though. Maybe if you have any favorite episodes or episodes that are considered the best, feel free to give me recommendations, and I see if I could keep them in mind when I go intentionally seek out the show to see if it's really as great as people make it out to be. I was just laughing at the grumble playing in the background on Real Monsters. Did they ever talk about how great the voice acting on that show is? Like with Greg Berger as the voice of the grumble. He also reminds me of Charlie Adler's performance as the red guy on Cow and Chicken, but nope, it's not Charlie. He's voicing a different character on that show. Okay, let's see what I missed. Yeah, maybe someday I will do a top cartoon crushes video. I may keep that idea in mind, Vincent. Oh yes, Wady Dimitrisou, Wady, what's her name, from Resident Evil? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, she is pretty fine from the images that I saw and the fan art. As far as video game characters go, I do like how Paulina or Pauline, yeah, from Super Mario Odyssey. I do like how beautiful she looks. And great singer too. Oh yes, with the as far as favorite Valentine's Day specials go, I did already talk about how much I like Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown, but there are a few others I should talk about. Firstly, but there are a couple from The Simpsons that I really like. There's season 4's I Love Lisa, and with Ralph Wiggum. He's feeling down in the dumps because he didn't get Valentine, but then Lisa gives him one that says I choose you, and from there Ralph falls in love with Lisa. And so definitely rewatch that on Disney Plus, along with another favorite Valentine Simpsons episode. It's the one where Homer and Marge are stuck in the Tunnel of Love, and they tell different love stories. The first one is one based on Bonnie and Clyde, and the second one was based on Lady and the Tramp, and the other one is based on, and the final one is based on some rock band. I forgot the name of the rock band they were parodying in the last story, but yeah, I did really like that one. I especially like the Lady and the Tramp segment. You know, being the Disney nerd and all. And who could forget Goofy's make a joke about how he isn't really a dog, even though he technically is. But because Pluto is a normal dog in the world of anthropomorphic animals, that causes that infamous confusion. So other favorite Valentine's Day specials, honestly, I mildly like the SpongeBob one from the first season. It's kind of alright, like after the opening with SpongeBob giving out Valentines to everybody at Bikini Bottom. But then it really picks up when Patrick goes on his little rampage. I defy you, Heartman! Heart on stick, what story? It just goes on that rampage until he realizes that SpongeBob did get him something for Valentine's Day, only for him to be like, "Oh, you didn't have to get me anything, SpongeBob." So all that rage was for nothing. Also, I got slightly more, an unpopular opinion, but I got a teeny tiny bit more enjoyment out of the segment that came after Valentine's Day, the paper, which is SpongeBob playing with a piece of paper and Squidward questioning what amount of fun he gets out of it. I think that's like a prototype of Idiot Box, the famous episode with SpongeBob and Patrick playing in the box, and Squidward questioned how they making those sound effects in there so believable. Nope, John, this is not a drawing request stream. Just working on this one drawing here, and I'm soon done with it. Okay, now let's say that wound. Oh, what's on the TV? Oh, Cat Dog is playing on the TV right now, Alex. If it's distracted you, I could, turn it down. But otherwise, yeah, I do have some classic Nicktoons playing in the background. On my cool compilation DVD called Out of the Vault from South Factory. Oh, let's see. Yes, Vincent, I do quite like Crack of the Creek. Honestly, I haven't watched a lot of episodes, even though I should, but from the several that I've seen, it's really good stuff. Like, especially the couple that I've seen, just recently, it's the one involving the kids' stuffed animals and treating it like they're sacred, and there's also another one with these skater kids, I believe, and and one of them, he's a short boy who very obviously does not sound like a boy, sounds like an adult, and I forgot the full details of the plot to that, but yeah, I did like that episode and the other episode I mentioned, and overall, Crack the Creek is good. And yes, I have heard of the spin-off with Craig's sister Jessica coming out soon. Not necessarily gonna check it out because it's out of my age range, but to people who are interested, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so the one thing I want to, I'm gonna make them brighter. I'm gonna make them be like bright highlights. So I walk the pixels on the outline so I could color in the highlights like this. Okay, it's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, I've got to leave the TV on. Yes, Cat Dog is pretty awesome, but for the most part, I remember I was especially obsessed with it as a kid, like playing the games on Nick's website. And yes, I do know, Ethan, that Futurama is coming back again. And I find it to be pretty cool, because it was just, I remember just a few years ago in 2018, I don't know, I was just in the mood to tweet out to Fox and, hey, probably used to bring back Futurama for this current generation. And yeah, 4 years later they made the announcement that, yep, Fry, Wee-Won, Bender, and the rest of the Planet Express crew, they are coming back again. But there's already controversy regarding Bender with John DiMaggio, his voice actor. They don't know if he's really coming back or not. Like, something about him not offered enough pay to reprise the role. So yeah, there's even threats about fans boycotted the revival if John doesn't return as the voice of Bender. Well, hopefully Fox or 20th Century Studios does give him a good paycheck for him to come back as his most iconic role. Like, to name his 3 most iconic roles for John DiMaggio, it's Bender, it's Jake the Dog, and it's Dr. Draken. And you can't have Bender without John DiMaggio. Like, you just can't, man. Like Bender's who I think of when I think of that guy. Also, this controversy reminds me of how, with The Simpsons' voice actors, more than a couple of cases they have threatened to leave because Fox is not giving them enough pay. And that was especially the case with Maggie Roswell, who did the voice of Maud Flanders, which is why they got rid of her in season 11. Even though they did another actress. So I thought, what's the sense of killing off Maud if you already give her a replacement actress following Maggie Roswell's departure? But yeah, the even scarier case was when the actors pretty much threatened to leave back in 2011 to a point where The Simpsons as a whole would have been cancelled, but thankfully all things were resolved. I also just remember about how Harry Shearer, the voice of Mr. Burns and countless others, he very, very, very briefly left the show for I think a few months before quickly coming back after things were settled with Fox. So yeah, pay disputes in the Matt Graydon cartoon world is nothing new. Okay, so right now I'm covering the sunrise or sunset. Yeah, it's a sunset that sees a flight into. Let's see. Well, it's great that you're feeling fine, Levy. And welcome us, Fairy Princess Valentine. No, don't worry. I'm still working on this drawing here. I'm specifically doing the background, and I may do a little something else with it. Let me know in the chat after I cover the background if you want me to show you what else I'm gonna do with this drawing after I'm finished. Let me know in the chat if you want to see that. So, Fairy Princess Valentine, or Sierra, just want to briefly ask you if you've cured your artist block, because I know you've been feeling it for, I may be wrong, but I think you said for a couple of years you've been feeling artist's block for what to do for Valentine's Day. So I was hoping that you got it fixed and you're gonna put out something nice in honor of the holiday that your username is named after. Okay. So, Fairy Princess Valentine says that she has pretty much gotten ready to sketch. So all she needs to do is the color and some details. That's cool. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. Oh, Alex asks if that's the voice of... well, technically, yeah, it's the same voice actor, Tom Kenny, but it's actually Dog from Cat Dog that you're hearing. But, yeah, I don't know if I ever brought this up before, but... well, I believe I did on Twitter, but... I noticed how in the later episodes of Cat Dog, Dog started to sound a bit more like SpongeBob than he... oh, what the hell? than he did in the earlier episodes. In the earlier episodes, he sounded like a higher-pitched version of Heifer from Rocko's Modern Life, but by the time the show switched to digital ink and paint around 1999, that was when Tom Kenny sort of pitched up Dog's voice to sound almost identical to SpongeBob's. Also, quite a few of his characters are identical to SpongeBob in terms of voice, but that's honestly part of why I love Tom Kenny as an actor, since SpongeBob is one of my absolute favorite cartoons, so hearing a similar voice in something else gets me excited. Okay, so Fairy Princess Valentine says that she mentioned that she's gonna record herself coloring added in and detail in the art as she does every other speed paint. Cool. You know, I look forward to seeing it. Let's see. Okay, so with this drawing here, let me save the now. Hang on. Okay, yep. I got the work I've done so far saved. So let me unlock this and in the cloud. Let's see how this brush is for the clouds. I'll turn off the sketch layer. I will name this layer clouds. I'm probably gonna make more than one cloud layer. Let's see. Oh, I keep cutting off. Alex. Oh. Wait. Oh, just trying to wonder what's going on. Though I was wondering if it's because on where you're watching it, if the stream is lagging, because I know that happens with the other live streams that I watch. They sometimes interrupt. But if anybody else is experiencing any cutoffs, let me know. Maybe it's just has to do with what's going on with the browser where you're watching it. I'm not sure. Buffy says that I briefly cut off a few times, but not for too long. Oh, okay. So maybe it's just on my end with YouTube's connection. Even though it says that the stream health has been healthy, or excellent, I should say, for ever since I started streaming an hour ago. So if it's not YouTube, then, well, only for a split second. So if it's not with YouTube, then probably it's with the streaming software. I'm not sure, but as long as it's not too distracting for you guys, yeah, that's cool. Alright, let it go back to gets the little twinkle or sparkle, whatever you want to call it, is go where the balloon is. And I should add some thinner parts like this. Oh, let's see. Kristen asks, what's my favorite Futurama Valentine's Day special? Wait, who's mumbling in the background? It could be either cat dog playing on the TV, or it could be the music in the background that I'm playing. The usual gaming music track. But going back to your question, Kristen, I do like the one where Fry's head is attached to Amy's body, or is it the other way around? But yeah, it is the episode where Fry and Amy start hanging out, maybe developing feelings for each other, until eventually Amy's head is placed onto Fry's body, or it could be the other way around. But yeah, that was one of the Futurama episodes that I remember for the longest time. Okay, that's a good idea of Fairy Princess Valentine. Yeah, I sort of put this up as a poster to sell on TeePublic. I'll sort of definitely consider that. But since I am essentially done here, and we have a little bit of time left, we're probably gonna go out at 8:30. I'm gonna do just a little bit of the extra thing that I plan on doing with this drawing here. But wait, hang on. Let's just make sure that everything is properly wired, or properly organized, as to say. Yeah, okay. And we'll just save that change too. And okay. So before I reveal what I'm going to be doing with this drawing here, how about we take a little intermission? Someone else, but not the TV. Oh, maybe it is the music that's playing in the other window. Probably I could turn it down a bit. Oh yeah, that would be 7:30 Central for you, for your President Valentine. Okay. Okay, guys. How about we take a short little intermission and a couple of clips that I'm gonna show you. One of them is from some of you may remember that little video I did of showing clips from. Oh, so it's not the music. Oh, so if it's not the TV or the music, then I'm not exactly sure what the mumble in the background is. But yeah, some of you may remember that I did a little compilation video of Evil Concorde, and that's why I'm gonna be showing you a portion of that video as an intermission as I come back.
So, what's up? I know it's not quite the same as the real thing, but I knitted this for you. It's your face, Chief!
I'm all choked up.
Well, it's the least I can do.
It's a perfect fit. Thank you, Major Doctor. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, hang on a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, guys, what I plan on doing here is I'm gonna be taking the drawing that I did and animating it, making a little animation off of it. And the way I'm gonna do it is, probably I should add a more colorful background for this composition here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So what I plan on doing here is making a very short animation with Marine here as he's flying up in the sky into the sunset, and I'm not gonna reveal the whole. I'm not gonna show the whole process, and I encourage you guys to wait just a couple of days when it's Valentine's Day on Monday to see the full results. But just to give you an idea of what I plan on doing. First, I need the sky background. doing here? Get out of here. Okay. So what I plan on doing is adding some subtle motions to her by adding puppet pins onto parts of her body. And before I do that, I think I should do a pre-composition. Just name this layer Marina of pre-comp. And from there, I'm gonna add some puppet pins. Onto her neck. And then her wrists. And then her other wrist. And where her elbow is. And then the shoulder. Oh yeah, and to answer the, probably give you a better answer with the mumbling Alex. It's not the TV or the music. It's probably just the streaming software. Yeah, it is. It's a low air with the streaming software. Sorry. So yeah, this is the idea that I'm giving you guys. Wait, let me see if I could expand this down. Yeah, like that. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. And now she's animated. Or now I'm able to animate her. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is there are keyframes set up already for the motions. So I'm gonna add the keyframes. I'm gonna be keyframing right here. Okay, so go 2 seconds into the video and add a little motion here. I'll probably just add another puppet pin of this area of the forearm. And just add some little motions here. And here, I'm gonna move her away. Move later down in the timeline. And move her right arm like this. And like this. Oh. She almost looked like a giraffe there. Yeah. What I'm doing here is basically improvising with adding some motions to her. Oh wait, I just noticed that I need to make sure the bubblegum is visible, which for whatever reason it isn't. And for some reason the Let me fix that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Now it's one. I also realized that the bubblegum is missing. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, you have this rough idea of what I'm doing here with Marine. Oh. Oh, I'll probably cut the bubblegum wire from the inside the pre-comp and add it right here, and add some Olsons right here. So yeah, now that I added those Molsons, I'm gonna add Marine herself right here. And there, shrink it down. Again, this is just more of a rough demonstration of what I'm intending to do. I'll post it up after stream before it's ready for Valentine's Day. And there we go. Wait, let me just check the chat. Oh, welcome back, Starfree. I have a feeling that you were absent. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, okay, so, I'm assuming right now, with you, Fairy Princess Valentine's, that this is your first time hearing about the puppet pin tool. Yeah, it is it's a pretty shortcut per se when you're taking a static image and giving some life to it. I have used it occasionally. And it's definitely something I should take more advantage of, because it is useful. You know, probably has to get a better idea of. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's moving right now. Okay. So yeah, that's a basic idea of what I'm getting at with Marie. But what I was trying to say is probably I should have her be in view a little bit for the first frame to get an even more clearer rough idea of the motion that I'm intending to do with her. And with that said, after seeing this, I realized I need to move her left leg a little bit more. In fact, I'd probably add another pin where the ankles are. There you go. Okay, let's see how that works. And the reason why it's a lagged it's because it's processing the preview. After Effects does that. especially if it's heavy with the files inside of the project. Oh yes, the TV is playing with in the background. Some Nicktoons are playing right now. So yeah, that's your basic sneak peek into the short Valentine's Day animation that I'm gonna post. And with that being said, essentially that is gonna be it for this stream. I'm gonna be wrapping up a bit in just a little bit, but just gonna have this preview play a bit as I'm closing off. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day stream, and thank you for the comments and the questions and this nice just helping me create this nice chill conversation. And also thank you for enjoying the drawing that I did of my pinup girl here. What if you like me to draw her more often, in fact, or do more animations with her? Let's see. The animation is really smooth. Yes. Thank you, SB Cool. That's generally what you get when you keyframe the animation and automatically fills in those gaps. Those are in betweens, I should say. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, Fairy Princess Valentine feels the same feeling as me with the process of Premiere Pro and the other Adobe programs. Yep. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the stream. And here. Just going back to my wife title card. Wait, I'll just pause that for a bit. And done. This program's kind of this was kind of like an sorry. Thank you guys for your time well spent, and I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day. And on Sunday, if any of you are fans of football, enjoy the Super Bowl if you guys are interested in that. Okay, take care of yourself, Levy, and take care everybody else.